I see all my friends going out from the country, and I'm just stuck here, but somehow I'm gonna sort it out.
Many people are interested to move to Malta. Some of them they want to be here because of the great weather, and some of them because of the work opportunities. Malta can be a living paradise for some people, and for some it might twist the other way around. On my huge pleasure, today I have a gentleman from Peru who's going to give us his story about his life in Malta. Fernando, you and I, we don't know each other. It's the first time that we are meeting.
Yeah.
I announced on the expats group on Facebook, Expats in Malta, saying, guys, if there is anyone that has a story, hit me up in my DM and let's do a video. First of all, welcome to my channel.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you for participating in this open call. I did a small introduction of what people will hear in this video, but I want to start from the very basic.
Sure.
Why Fernando is in Malta? Since when?
I'm here, honestly, since July of 2021.
Okay.
So let's say it's almost 3 years.
Almost three.
Rough. So far I'm liking it.
Nice.
Just having small issues that you will hear later, but it's okay. I like my life in Malta. I like how the island treats me, and there's nothing.
Where are you from originally?
I'm from Peru.
From Peru.
Yeah.
From all the countries in the world, Fernando from Peru decided to move to Malta.
I have no
Why?
I have no idea why that Malta exists before, because it was a tiny island. I was thinking it's part of Italy, and I was like, sure, cool, I'm going to Italy. Then I Google it. Oh, it's a single country.
A lot of people have this vision that Malta is part of Italy. Maybe it's because it's just below Sicily.
Yes, probably,
and
yes.
they think it's an island. Nice.
But before that, I never hear about it. It's more like where I'm going. I was just applying randomly to jobs, and they took me here, so I was like, cool.
Okay, so that was my next question about how did you move to Malta? Did you find work back in Peru and you moved to Malta, or how was the process?
Yeah, I was randomly checking jobs outside my country because I'm a bartender, so it was still COVID time by that time. So bars in Peru were shut down at all.
Okay.
So my mindset was, okay, I'm gonna find a job in another place. I mean, I have the skills and everything, so that's how I ended up here. I just applied in a page of a hotel,
Okay.
and they contact me. They told me they will do all the documents. I just need to pay for them. I was a bit scared at the beginning.
Were you supposed to pay only the visa application, or you had to pay like a lot of money?
No, I just paid for my visa application because
Okay.
it was straight from the company, not really an
Okay.
agency.
Okay, that makes it easier.
Yeah, so I just paid the amount that you have to pay for a work permit.
Okay.
They do all the documentation. At some point, they stopped texting me, and I was like, oh, they already scanned me, but they just forgot to contact me, and everything. It was properly good.
But then you got the approval
Yeah, I got approval, and then
and you moved to Malta.
yeah, and they told me, hey, if you can move whenever you want. I mean, this is the best time of the year because it's summer, and I was like,
Yeah.
cool.
The season is starting.
Yeah, and I just got my flight tickets.
You
packed
paid
my-
for them, right?
Yeah, of
Okay.
course. That's different. That's another story.
You have so many stories to tell us.
Yeah.
Nice. I wanted to get as much as information from other expats about Malta. How is their life, their beginning, what they've been through, because I'm pretty sure that this video now is going to be watched by other people that are planning to move. Maybe there will be people from Peru that are watching this
I hope
video
so.
as well. Hola. Now, my next question is, you are arriving in Malta and you need to find an accommodation. Did you have any help from your employer, or you had to do find an accommodation on your own?
Not at all. They didn't give me any help, but I was just also searching Facebook for accommodation,
Okay.
and I found one. I'm still living in the same place for
Really?
years.
Wow, so nearly 3. Where do you live? In which area?
San Juan, almost limit with San Julian. So if
Okay.
one straight to the right is San Juan, one to the left is San Julian. So I'm
Okay.
kind of in the middle.
Just to let you know, guys, we are in St. Julian's when we are doing this video at the moment with a beautiful background, the Mediterranean Sea and the view towards, that's actually Sliema. Now, the area where you live, San Juan, St. Julian's, it's quite central. Do you use the buses or no?
I rarely use the buses.
Everything is walking
I
distance.
not even have the Talinja card because I walk everywhere.
Nice.
When I was working, I walk everywhere. If I want to meet my friends, hey, let's go to Portugal to have a drink. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Walking distance.
Yeah, it's working for you. How much rent do you pay?
400.
400 euros? Is this for a room?
No, I pay for a studio.
Ah, you rented a studio. 400 euros in
I
San
know
Juan.
it's cheap.
When I do these videos with the expats or when I meet someone on an interview outside, sometimes people really surprise me when they tell me prices like this. 400 euros for a studio.
I mean, it's
Wow.
not the biggest thing in the world, but I have a toilet and a kitchen, so I'm happy for that.
Is it first floor, ground floor, second floor?
Ground floor.
Ground floor.
Yeah, I have my own entrance,
Wow.
and my landlord lived in the next house to me. So
Lucky.
if I need something, I just knock his door and he will help me straight away.
Are the bills included in this price?
Yeah,
or
it's included,
It's
everything.
included as well. Dude,
Yeah.
you're so lucky. You know that nowadays people to rent a room in Malta, it's starting point from 450, 500 euros.
I
It's
know.
incredible.
That's why I don't want to
Wow.
move from there.
Well done. You're not leaving from here. That's good. Now you started working for your first employer,
Uh-huh.
and the whole story. We need to jump straight into the story of what have happened to you. Beside the rent and the bills, how much roughly do you spend on food in Malta
Around 60 to 70 euro,
per month? And you cook at home.
3 meals a day.
3 meals a day, 60 euros.
I know how to cook.
Tell me, what are you cooking for 60
Now,
euros?
first of all, I'm vegetarian, so I don't need to spend too much food in meat.
Wow, you're vegetarian?
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
I mean, I mostly eat oats.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I have oats for breakfast as well.
Yeah, oats for breakfast. I make vegetable. I got frozen vegetables,
Yeah.
some tofu and some rice. Depends. But I lost some weight in here in Malta, in a good way.
In a good way. People either lose weight when they move to Malta or they gain weight.
No,
Depends.
when I came, I was weighing like 100 something.
Kilos.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Then I go down till 69, but it was too low, and now I'm weighing 80, which is
Wow.
okay.
It still blew my mind that 60 euros a month for food. That's amazing. You you can
I
give
know
me
where
some
to get-
advices? Now, we're getting into more of the serious part of this video, and I'm pretty sure it's the one that everyone was waiting to hear. What have happened to you, Fernando, with work? How did you get betrayed and screwed up by the employer? What went wrong?
So basically, I was working this hotel pretty good, and then suddenly I get another offer, which paid me more, better position. I said, "Cool, let's do it." So they started doing the process of application, everything, and at some point they told me, "Hey, now you can quit your job." So
Okay.
when you are in Malta, you have 10 days to find another job when you quit your actual work.
You knew about this
Yes.
before, right? Okay.
Yes, because I want to do something crazy. So I said, okay, since you are having all the documents, the application, I'm covered.
Okay.
From one day to another, they want me to start working, but I didn't get any approval.
Okay.
So I didn't want to risk myself working because I don't want to get any ban or something
Yes.
if they do any check-in, and I prefer to be safe.
Yes, you wanted everything to be legal
Yes.
and to be
Yes.
by the book.
Yeah.
Okay, which is a good thing, guys. Those of you that are watching this video, because I have an audience that is also living in Malta, and there are many people that constantly are looking for better opportunities. Sorry, I interrupted you. So, guys, please pay attention. The point of this video is for you to understand the whole process of what could potentially happen to you, and Fernando is here willingly to say and give us a feedback and help to other people so they don't find themselves in the same situation. Sorry, I interrupted you.
That's okay.
Okay.
I mean, so I was trying to do things normally. When I get the approval from them, I got an accident. So I got,
Accident, like car accident or
no,
something?
I crashed with a scooter. So
Okay.
I wasn't able to walk for like 2 weeks.
Okay,
And I got some
sorry about that.
scars in my arms
Oh
and
my
everything.
God, yes. Oh, this is from the
Yeah,
accident.
yeah, and then I got some in my legs, but I'm not gonna show
Oh.
my legs here. So
It's YouTube.
yeah. So,
Okay, I didn't know. I mean, first time I'm meeting
Yeah.
you. Okay, sorry about that.
So once I get the approval and I tell them, listen, I cannot work because of this situation, they tell me, yeah, but it's summertime and we need you now. I'm sorry, what can I do? It's something human that can happen.
Yeah.
So well, by this point, they technically withdraw the application.
Okay.
Yep, there it is, the problem. Once they withdraw the application, since I wasn't working in the other place. But in addition to this, my previous job forget to took me out from the books of Job Plus,
Okay.
which is the thing that knows when you are working legally and everything. And okay, so they forgot to do it. And when I've been telling them, hey, can you take me out from the books and everything, they just ignore my messages. And I was like, okay, maybe they will answer and they will sort out the things. But by this time, I have the other application withdraw.
Yeah.
So once it happens, I have to contact a lawyer because I was getting scared. Once the lawyer sent a message to them, they withdraw the application. They took me out from the job plus
Okay.
bugs, but in a different date. So let's say if I finish working for them in May, they took it out in March. So there was a big gap of time
Oh no.
during this time that I was living irregularly,
Okay.
but not because I wanted. And yeah, from there I'm not working because, as I said, I don't want to risk myself. I'm just living with my savings and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, I have pretty much time free, but I know how to manage my money to still have fun with my friends and everything. But
Yeah.
of course, I feel a bit trapped now because I
Yeah.
see all my friends going out from the country and I'm just stuck here. But somehow I'm gonna sort it out.
You will sort it out definitely, because now you are in that process with the lawyer and you're trying to get legal actions.
Yeah.
Against all of
We do
this.
we have to go to immigration office. We do an immigration appeal. Is that what it's called? So they told me it's gonna be a quick process. No, don't trust them. It's 1 year and a half I'm waiting. But I know there's a lot of people dealing with this.
Yeah.
So
I'm thinking about your situation, because if the accident that you had never happened, you might not have been in this situation that you are right now.
no, not at all.
But it's unhuman from your employer to let you down when you are going through a health issue.
Yeah, I mean that. I have friends that also happens the same, but it's kind of sad because, I mean, it's something that you are not expecting to happen. It's like you speak a bit more empathy from the other part, but
A lot of people are in the same situation as you,
Yeah.
and it's good that you are doing everything in a legal way and in the right way, so you don't end up into any weird situation.
yeah, I
as
mean,
it
I'm
could
already in
happen.
a situation. I don't want to make it worse.
Yes.
So I just want it to finish. Actually, I have the court resolution next month. So I hope everything
Good
is
luck.
okay.
I hope so.
So, I mean, they told me I'm not gonna get any bans. So the only thing I just need to wait to do is waiting. They can approve it and I can find another job and they will reapply for me and everything will be sorted out. But on the other hand, if they just not approve it, I just need to be out from EU for 90 days
Mhm.
and I can come back. But
Something came on my mind about this 90 days. You holding a passport from Peru,
Yep.
you can enter in Malta without any visa.
Yeah,
and
we
you can
don't-
stay for 90 days.
yeah, that's what the law says. I mean, most of the
In Europe, generally.
Yes.
Okay.
In European Union.
Yes, in
you
European
can be
Union.
in North Europe, Serbia, Macedonia.
I'm from Macedonia, by the way.
That's good. I mean, and my certain plan, if I get rejected, is to come back to Malta. But I'm planning to go Serbia, Macedonia. I've been traveling,
Nice.
because I mean I've been doing nothing here for a while, but I'm gonna be not able to work in other places. So
Yeah.
the only thing I can do is travel and try to clear my mind of
Yeah.
Malta for a while. But as I said, I don't complain from Malta. I like it, and I like what Malta gives me, and that's it.
The weather is amazing.
Yeah,
How
the
is the
weather is-
weather in Peru when you compare them with the weather in Malta?
It really depends where you live because we
Okay.
have coast, highlands, and jungle. So if you live in the highlands,
Jungle as well?
Yeah,
Never
if you-
been to Peru. Would love
if
to.
you live in the coast, it's pretty much similar to this.
Mhm.
It's just gray. In the
It's
high,
gray.
yeah,
Mm.
we call Lima, which is the capital city, the gray city. So if you are in the highlands, it can be really high. My city, it's like 5,000 meters over the sea.
Yeah.
So you need another pair of lungs to walk there or even try to do exercise.
Nice.
And the jungle, it can be 40, 45
Nice.
degrees.
There was a recent article of what have happened in Malta, and it kind of shook us all expats. I don't know if you saw it, the African barber that was living in Malta and working, the one in Hamrun, that was deported, living illegally in Malta for like 12 years. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah, I saw
But
it.
that was a bit of a different case, I believe, than
Yeah.
yours. You have your friends here,
Uh-huh.
and you have a full support from them.
Uh-huh.
How do you feel at this moment, at this stage, with the whole situation that is going on?
I mean, seeing,
What drives you to stay positive and keep on going?
because there's nothing I can do. If I become sad or start thinking and thinking about this, there's nothing is gonna have change because
Nice.
I mean
Positive
that's life.
mind.
Yeah. If I stress out, it's gonna be bad. If I be
Yeah.
sad, nothing is gonna change because I need to wait for the government, and I cannot tell the government, hey, I'm sad. Can you make it fast or something? No, they're not gonna do things for me. So I just need to continue my life, do what I'm doing here, and forget about that until the moment arrives.
I like this. I like that you are with a positive mind and keeping sane without being negative about the whole situation. Although it's not the most pleasant situation that you are in. Have you ever felt a regret that you moved to Malta?
No, because things happen for a reason. Maybe it's the life wants to give me a lesson how can I behave in this kind of situation or something, or if I'm prepared to doing these things again or moving to another country. So there's no regrets on what I'm facing now.
Nice.
There's no regret. Even if I regret, I'm not gonna change nothing at this point.
Fernando, something else I wanted to ask you. How much was your salary for the first employer that you were working, and how much was the offer of the next employer?
I start with €7, which is average,
Okay.
because I mean, they don't know how you work.
So it's €7 gross, meaning after €7 and then you pay taxes
No,
on
after
this.
taxes.
After taxes you
Yes.
have €7. Oh, okay.
I mean, it's not the best, but it's a good start. You
Yeah.
start from a small level first, and then you prove that you are good and good. And then I was called of a position of a bar manager.
Okay.
So the salary was almost double, but they have to see your CV and they have to test your skills and everything. So if you don't have any skills in what you're looking for, don't expect big salaries because there's no point. So I mean, I start from something like me. I start from something low, then I was supposed to get something better.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen at all. So
You are nearly 3 years here in Malta.
Uh-huh.
And as you said, you have a bit of more free time so you can go and visit other places. What do you like the most about Malta? What keeps you happy here?
the weather.
What you like, the weather?
I like the weather.
What you
because,
like doing? Like you have a lot of free time. What do you usually do?
I'm going to the gym now. Most of the time I'm playing video games, but sometimes I go for walks around the island because the area I'm living, everything is close. So I like to go to Valletta. Of course, to go to Valletta, you have to take a bus. It's like for 50 minutes walking. Don't do it.
Yeah.
So just take a bus. You just need to wait a bit for them. That's the only thing I can complain, buses. But I think it's something that everybody
I was
complains.
about to ask you what is the thing that you don't like here?
Buses.
Buses?
Yeah.
I don't use the buses, I drive. Everyone is complaining about the buses.
Uh-huh.
I know that over the summertime when they're busy, they don't stop, so they can just drive by. What else is there that you don't like about the buses?
Well, first of all, there is a table of times that they are supposed to come. Sometimes they never come on time,
This
or
is what I heard as well.
they not even come. And then if you have to do something important and the place is a bit far, there's no other choice that you have to wait. That's why when I try to meet someone, I'm very stressed about time. So I like to be on time, but then when the bus is not coming, it's kind of stress me a bit,
Yeah.
a bit more. But no, just go out from home 10, 15 minutes earlier. It's not a big deal.
I want to ask you one of my last questions that I have for you, Fernando. What would you give as an advice to anyone that is planning to come to Malta and it's coming from a non-European Union country and they need to apply for visa? Since you've been in a situation.
Don't do crazy things before quitting your job. Think a bit more.
Yeah.
And if they offer you to work without a permit, don't. Because okay, you're gonna be making money, but how about if they got you working? You're gonna get a ban for 5 or 10
Life.
years. not for life, but it's better to be safe, you know.
Yeah.
Like, okay, if you have to wait 1 month, it's okay, enjoy your free time, do whatever you have to do and everything, but just don't stress about, because if you take a decision of moving, I mean, you have to have all these things on mind.
Fernando, thank you so much for taking the time to share your story. That I'm pretty sure it will give some guidance and help for other people so they don't end up in the same situation as you are right now. And in the meantime, I wish and I hope that your situation will be solved immediately, as soon as possible. Hopefully even this video will be seen somewhere and some people will say, okay, let's sort out Fernando. You're a good guy, I can see. And I'm glad that you are enjoying your life in Malta, even though it's not treating you the
Yeah.
best at this time.
As I said, there's nothing I can do, just enjoy the time. Things are gonna be better at some point, and
They will.
not really
They will.
it's not really that I'm facing a bad moment, because at least they allowing me to walk around and do
Yes.
my things, so
And wait until all
the things happen. So yeah.
Fernando, thank you so much.
Thank you so
for
much.
taking the time
Yes, no problem.
to share your story. I'm pretty sure that many people enjoyed it and got some information. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it down below. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you would like to get more information about Malta. And until I see you in my next one.
Bye, YouTube.
Bye. Bye, YouTube. Thank you, Fernando.
No problem.
Thank you
Cheers,
so
man.
much.